Hi,
Big dog.
this is Big Dog. So this is Jamie Neep, and on today's episode, we're going to talk about how Jamie Neep has probably the largest market share in the whole of Dubai for a single building.
Yeah. 100% for the past 3 months.
100% market share.
For the past 3 months, yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Probably should know that, shouldn't I?
Yeah. I've been trying to tell a lot of people.
Well, people just don't listen.
The owners don't seem to at times.
100%
They don't believe
market
me.
share.
Yeah.
That's a good intro.
Yeah.
So this is Jamie Neep, and over the past couple of months has 100% market share.
Yeah.
That's
In one
powerful,
building.
mate. What does that mean?
That could just be one sale. But it's not.
How many is it?
What's that? Be four? Four that have transacted, gone through. I've got 3 in contract now.
So 7.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a lot. I think you should
In one
phrase that
building.
100% market share sounds well better
Yeah, it
than
does.
seven deals. But you can only do the deals that are there, right? So first of all, what's the tower that you have 100% market share in?
So the JW
100%.
Marriott Dubai
So good,
Marina. Yeah.
JW Marriott
Dubai Marina. So the old address.
used to be called the address. Do you know what I remember when we moved here many years ago, 2009, 2010?
Yeah.
Me and my wife Jamie, not you, Jamie. You could have been you. Look at what you could have won.
I wish.
Me and my Jamie went to view the address
Yeah.
to live there,
Yeah.
and I remember them giving us the monthly amount, and we were like, "Oh, it's just out of budget."
Yeah.
And it wasn't just out of budget. Yeah, we went to see it, and it was one of them things where we were like, "Oh, wouldn't it be nice
Yeah.
if we could live here?"
The prices were dead high.
Yeah.
Like, so 2009 obviously just handed over, and there was a period of time between 2009 onwards, original prices from EMAR
Yeah.
for one beds were above 3 million.
Yeah.
Right now they're 2.5.
Oh wow.
Even last year, the highest sale, I've been doing record transactions, 2.7 was the record for a sort of resale unit.
Was it? Yeah. Why would people buy then?
Really, because it's just a one of one building that can't be replicated at all. In Dubai Marina, for sure.
Because there's other addresses, right?
Yeah.
So what makes this one?
So I like to
JVR?
compare it to that. So if we take the residences in the address JBR, right, you don't get access to the hotel facilities basically.
Oh really?
So they have residents
JBR?
in the JBR one. So they get their own facilities, and they have a small little swimming pool which doesn't get much sun.
This sounds like a pitch.
It basically
It's
is.
just small, terrible swimming pool. There's no
It is.
sun. There's sharks.
You have a different gym. You don't get access, obviously, to the infinity pool on the top floor. Whereas in the JW Marriott, you get full access to the hotel facilities. So the hotel gym, in my opinion, is one of, if not the best gym in Dubai Marina.
That's where I go.
Really
you
good.
can't tell
So-
at the moment, but that's the gym I go to. Big shout out to Jeff in the gym.
Big Jeff.
Big Jeff.
Yeah. So yeah, they have personal trainers there. They have everything. You get 2 swimming pools as residents. So you get the Wayne pool, which is licensed. So you serves alcohol, sells food, has shisha, plays music. You get all of your cabanas. You have towels. It's got everything there for
So
you.
it's like proper serviced.
Yeah, in a sense. So you don't get cleaning services.
No, but I mean, like
as
the whole building,
yeah.
it feels serviced.
It feels like
service
the
residence.
hotel experience,
Yeah.
but the privacy of a residence. You don't see the hotel guests because it's split from the 15th floor upwards. That's all residents.
So who's the buyer? End user or investment?
I would say primarily I sell to a lot of investors, but I do still sell to end users that value convenience. So they're typically not usually the type of people that live in it full time. I have people that do.
Like holiday home type.
I have
setup?
people that do, but a lot of my clients will live here for 6 months of the year. They're business people. They travel. They use it as their base because of the various different things that it offers. The access to the mall, the easy often on Sheikh Zayed Road.
That's the bit that I think is important, because when you think of, so I go to the spa at the Ritz and I love it there, right? But I have to be strategic with traffic.
Yeah.
Because it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's Dubai Marina. It's one of the busiest places on planet Earth.
Yeah.
And once you're in some traffic there, you might be there for a long time.
Especially in that area of
That bit.
of JBR as well, yeah.
So I have to plan when I'm going.
Yeah.
which is a bit of a pain in the arse, right?
Yeah, you want to be going
Whenever it wants.
Yeah.
And then that's what the thing I like about JW Marriott, though. So if I'm going to the gym there, it's just dead easy.
But not a lot of people know about it.
Yeah.
I have owners. I was literally with one of the one beds I sold last week. The owner didn't know that there was an entrance on Sheikh Zayed Road.
It's wild, isn't it?
And he's owned it for 4 years.
But it just makes it so much easier.
So much easier. You skip the marina traffic immediately.
Yeah.
It's just pure convenience.
Of a morning, so obviously our office is in next door. I've only ever used that. That's how I come to work.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the marina is just mayhem.
Yeah.
But it's mad that some people don't know about that.
No.
So your typical buyer right now is majority investors, but there are some end users in there.
Yeah. So a lot of the people I'm selling to right now, in terms of if they're an investor, they're actually already owning the building. So I'm finding a lot
of people buying
a lot of repeat business. Typically, studios have always done well on Airbnb because
so it's
basically
purely
exactly
a return
the same.
buy.
Yeah. And
what type of returns can you get there?
Well, right now, if we look at what the Airbnb returns were last year, let's say when tourists were here, then you were netting probably close to 150, 150,000
on a studio.
On a studio.
What's that percentage?
So it'd be about 8%
net.
Yeah.
That's solid, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about, and that? So I think the historic issue with service charges on service buildings is that they're extremely high.
Yeah.
And
which they are there, or they look extremely high on the face of it, but actually I like to break it down because approximately 42 dirhams per square foot, where if you compare that to let's just say a standard Emaar tower in Dubai Marina, they're close to 20, 24, so almost double.
Yeah.
But what you get in that is your AC. Now a lot of Emaar buildings have actually taken AC out of service charges. They're still in service charges in that building. You get Wi-Fi. As we know, Wi-Fi is minimum 500 dirhams a month. Yeah. So that's 6,000 dirhams a year.
Like, so then what about like services such as maids, towels, linen, anything like that?
So you can pay for that on like an a la carte basis through the hotel.
It's good though, isn't it?
It's optional, which is good because
the thing, how true is this? I remember on the address buildings, I know it's not now at a Marriott, can you change the furniture and beds?
So originally you couldn't.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now you can do full upgrades.
Oh, can you? Yeah?
Full renovations, yeah. Some really nice ones.
And people have started?
People have started doing
and they're getting, so are they doing it as a fix and flip, or they're doing it?
Not really. So I've had clients try and explore that, but when I've actually gone through the numbers of it, to be honest, it doesn't really make sense at the moment. And because the amount you're putting into them, they then, an original unit, with a good view is around 2.5 to 2.6 mil. You're going to be putting 400k in it. And to be honest, then if you're trying to sell above the 3 million mark, you're close to 2-bed territory in other buildings. So I just don't think the market's there right now, in my opinion, for a reno
job.
A reno, no.
So this is why I like the fact that you're number one, right? And this is...
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, before you were here.
Yeah.
So we took a list of them in JW Marriott, and one of our agents, very, very good agents, right? And she comes over to me and says, do you know Jamie Neep? And I was like, yeah, why? So can you tell him to stop being so aggressive? And I was like, what? She worded it different than that. I was like, why? What's he done? She said, well, this owner has just called me and said, Jamie Neep's called him and said, why are you listing with whoever it was? Yeah, I'm number one in the building. Yeah. They've never sold anything in the building. They've got nothing else for sale in the building. They don't have any buyers in the building. They couldn't just rip them a new one.
Yeah.
And then the owner stayed listed with us, but he listed with you as well. I think you sold it as well, didn't you? We then sold it. Wow, would you believe it? What I like about that is you were so pissed off that an owner had the absolute audacity to be listing a property with somebody that wasn't you.
Yeah, I can't comprehend it now, still. And it still happens, and I still have to have these same conversations with people, is why?
Why, yeah.
Because the chances are, if you just look at the odds of me selling it and the odds of somebody else selling it,
it's much higher with you.
It's tenfold. Like,
And I don't disagree, right? I just love that approach of the person who's got all of the leads, all of the exposure, and has the largest share of transactional history in the building is the one most likely to sell. And you're saying a lot of the transactions are coming from people who already own in there.
Yeah.
The person with the most relationships in the building.
Yeah.
It's so obvious. But I just like the fact that you had the balls to pick up the phone to the seller and be like, why are you listing with somebody other than me?
yeah,
You can't do that unless you've got a little bit of substance about
100%.
you as an agent, and your previous performance needs to be solid, right? Otherwise, they'd be like, who are you?
Yeah, yeah.
But you can
100%.
back that up.
I've got the
Like,
confidence.
This,
Yeah.
yeah. But also, it's cheeky, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's good though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got
Ruffled a few feathers, that's for sure.
It's good though.
Yeah.
Like, you're not here to, you don't want to walk away from Dubai real estate as whatever the next phase in your life is and be like, I probably should have had a bigger set of bollocks during that journey because there's so much money to be made.
100%.
You need to be sure of yourself and go for it. And even with that haircut, you still did. Just so you know, Jamie got his haircut specific for this podcast. And nobody can tell the difference in the office. Everybody's like, what is that?
I went to your hairdresser.
I don't have one. I just use face wash.
Exactly.
I just carry on with face wash all the way through. I want to keep doing these, right?
Yeah.
And I tell you why I want to do this monthly with you.
Yeah.
Because for those who are watching, I told you the types of audience, the people you share it with. My audience is mostly real estate agents. So they will be watching either quite frequently giving out help, advice, and training and support stuff to other agents. So when you watch these types of videos, it's good to see how you've gone on a journey, which is good. One thing I'd like you to give to them, well, two things. One, we'll come back and do this next month, and we'll see he's at 100%, which is nice. And if he's not, we can send him abuse. I want you to give the one piece of advice right now to any real estate agent or person thinking about getting into real estate, that now you're number one with 100% market share. What do you wish you knew beforehand that's been the toughest learning curve, and now it's part of your day-to-day? Like, this is how I operate to maintain this position. And I wish I would have known that sooner.
I think don't be afraid to be specialized and be super specialized in something. I think when I started, and this was just to buy real estate at that time, is everybody, it was the norm to do, for example, Dubai Marina. You would do Dubai Marina as a whole, and you would have 20, 30 brokers, even 50 where I was at, all spreading themselves throughout Dubai Marina. But what that means is you don't know one tower, you don't know the ins and outs of one tower.
Master of nothing.
Master of nothing. So if you go to one tower and somebody asks you and say, do you have a 08 series? You might not know what a 08 series is.
There might not even be any.
Exactly. Yeah. Whereas if you ask me any question about the JW, whatever series, size, units, there's units that I know about that people don't know exist, right? And I've only got to that position by just believing in the product and thinking, if I know everything about that, when somebody wants anything to do with that tower, even if it's just a question, they might not even want a property, but they have a question about it, I'm the person that they go to. And I think that's where Dubai real estate is moving as brokers.
Yeah, of course, man. But if you take a look at then what you've actually just said is when you join real estate in Dubai, you get given a location. Yeah. And that location sometimes is so broad. Yeah. You have one unit here, one unit there, and one there. But because it's all Dubai Marina, you do Dubai Marina. Yeah. Chance of success is so low. Yeah. Whereas if somebody wants to buy in JW Marriott now, because that's all you have, you can sell them a house. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. And if someone wants to sell, you're the right person to attract buyers. 100%. But if I was to say to you now, go and take over another 5 buildings, it would be really difficult, right? Because you'd have to go building by building. You can't do 5 at once because it's near impossible. Yeah. All right, good. That's Jamie Neep. Jamie Neep has 100% market share in JW Marriott. A couple of other facts about Jamie Neep. Recently married. Great thing about AI. Jamie sent me his wedding photos. Put them into AI, and I made either him or his wife extremely fat, and resent them back. So your wedding photos now have got...
They're the ones we're getting framed.
They're the ones for the wall. Yeah. Also, terrible golfer.
Yeah.
Terrible golfer.
One thing you should know about Mark, if he hasn't, he likes to... Cheat, yeah. So
I just think
he makes up handicaps.
Creative.
It is creative,
we play creative golf.
Yeah,
And at
but
the
it
end of
always
it,
seems to be
it's in my favour.
Yeah,
Come on, man. I've got to have some of the perks of being in charge. I get to make the rules on the golf course.
true.
So yeah, there's a bit of cheating, but it just is what it is.
It is what it is.
Jamie's a terrible golfer, but thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
The best at
my
JW
pleasure.
Marriott, the worst on the golf course. And we'll check in on the next episode with Jamie.
Yeah,
If you want to find out a little bit more, jump onto one of the portals, see what stock he's got, see what type of market share he's got, ask him some questions. If you've got a buyer for JW Marriott and you don't know the building, speak to Jamie.
yeah.
Because he's definitely got the stock. And if you're looking to buy there yourself, speak to Jamie. Looking to sell in JW Marriott, speak to Jamie. You want to buy or sell in a different tower, don't speak to Jamie. You want to play golf with someone and win, speak to Jamie. Thank you so much, mate. I enjoyed that.